Hey guys, welcome back to 5nothing100nothing.com. I am Fugget, the fittest underdog guru using intelligent tactics. And today is a week 1 report on going back to a full ketogenic diet. Okay, so started a week ago and I had the good fortune. Oh, good morning.
Hey.
Don't mind EV Electro 619. He was up late, I think, partying like a rock star. And that's just the lifestyle of my offspring. He's crazy wild man gamer. So he sleeps in. Daddy gets up and hustles early because that's what us oldies do. Because we can't sleep. My bladder was full. Oh, God help me. All right, anyways. The show must go on. No editing. This stays because it's real life interruptions. So, anyways, week 1, right? 8 pounds. 8 pounds. Not gained, lost. How is that possible? Many factors. A lot of water weight, blah, blah, blah. But it's 8 pounds. And then that might get edited out, actually. All right, so 8 pounds lost 1 week. And just to give you kind of a quick rundown, with the ketogenic diet, I'm looking for 70 to 80% fat in a day, about 20% protein, and about 5% carbohydrate. So I'm very certain that I kept it under 5% with the carbohydrate intake. I was very diligent with that. And the way I know that is because I have 2 breakfasts that I alternate between. One is the flax, hemp, and chia seed mix with some nut butter or coconut oil, and sometimes heavy whipping cream, something like that. And then I throw in mixed berries. So when I throw in the berries or fruit, that's where I know that I'm getting close to that 5%, right? That's my carbs for the day, basically. Anything that's significant as far as there's always trace amounts of carbs and this or that, but it's really, that's it right there. But I know it's even lower if I have steak and eggs or sausage and eggs for breakfast. So I've been enjoying adding another egg to my scramble. And what I'll usually do is scramble up 3 eggs and then slice up either some type of fatty meat. It can be sausage, it can be bacon. Today was actually steak this morning, and it was very good. And one of the things I need to continue to do too is to dice up onions and stir that in, and then a couple of cauliflower tots from time to time if I have some already pre-cooked. And that really makes a nice hearty little breakfast, and it's very sustaining. So I know that if I'm going to be off to the races, and I want to have like longer staying power with that breakfast before I'm going to eat again, that's going to be my go-to. But I do like the seed mix as well. I find that very good. So I know I was keeping my carbs low. So snacks could be any kind of meat. So if I have meat cooked and I just basically pack it with me, make sure it's in a cooler, or I'll use turkey, or not turkey, but some type of a beef jerky as well, which I love, or like a sausage jerky of sorts. But I know a lot of people don't like that, and you can rely on things like macadamia nuts, pecans, things like that. Which, you know, the hard part is I love macadamia nuts, and it's hard to eat them when you're on just a normal diet, nothing, you know, crazy, but just a balanced diet, because of the calorie count. But also, when you pay attention to the costs, like, these things are expensive. But boy, they do the trick when it comes to satiety and helping the ketogenic diet really start to torch off fat, okay? So the very first time I did keto, I noticed about 3 days of that keto flu or the keto energy lull, and this time was no different, except it lasted 4 days, okay? And the same thing happened the very first time, almost a year ago that I did it for the first time, and that was about a 3 p.m. energy lull. Now, some of that might be just based on your own work schedule and your clock, but I tend to be up early every day, and I really get my day front loaded. So I feel like 3 p.m. for me compared to like a normal schedule might be like somebody else's 5-6 p.m. where they get a little tired right as work's ending and whatnot, right? So I did find something interesting, that I was hungrier in the afternoons, and I had sleep disruption for the first 4 days as well, where at night I'm just sweating, my body is like just restless, and I really don't have any type of crazy stress in my life besides the normal everyday stuff that would have caused me to maybe be restless. So I think it was just my body in that transition, but you know, even though it lasted a day longer and the sleep was disrupted, I know I was like on point with my macronutrients because my body was going, oh, and it paid off on the scale as well. So I don't expect to see another 8 pounds lost. If it does, I'm going to have to go to my doctor because it's a lot of weight loss. I don't suspect that's going to happen, but my workouts were pretty consistent. I actually got in a deadlift workout yesterday, and some hamstrings and a little bit of upper body and some core work. And my energy was good for that, and that was around a 1 p.m. or so workout. And you know, it's just interesting how you scale back the exercise on ketogenic eating, and you know, slowly build back up, you know, your endurance, your sets, the volume of work you do. But there's that tipping point that if you do too much, your body will remind you, and you'll have carb cravings for days. So it's a good way to manage your workout. You have to really pay attention to not doing too much exercise on this, because it will start to kind of backfire, so to speak, when it comes to hunger and your ability to sustain the eating. Just enough exercise to cause some muscle breakdown, tissue repair, regeneration, and not such an inroad or a cut deep into your body's ability to recover, because then it's going to start scrambling and looking for those amazing fast absorbing carbohydrates again. So you got to watch those things. So guys, week 1 report, all is going well. I feel great on this. I always did, and I'm going to keep you posted. Maybe some before and after, and as well as once I get on a composition tester to see where my body fat levels are falling and all of that good stuff. All right, like, share, subscribe. I hope you guys have a great day. Take care, and hopefully this inspired you. Talk to you soon. Bye.